Hello, everybody. I'm Ann Knapp of Unleash Your Health with Ann, and I'm about finding ways to nourish you, your body, your being, your spirit, emotionally, physically, mentally. And I love to learn the different things to become more aware of what is here to nourish. So I usually put out a weekly newsletter, a monthly newsletter, and things have changed with it. So I thought I'd try something new and try something more like this, a vlog. So we'll see, it may be a one and done, or it may be one of many. So usually in my newsletter, I have a section, an inspirational section, a food focus, a recipe, and maybe an event that I'm going to be involved in. So since this is the month of February, I'd like to talk more about the heart, and more specifically, heart-centered problem resolutions. You know, way too many times I try to solve my problems logically with this stinky, rinky, dinky brain. And how often does the brain actually solve a problem? Where instead, I'd like to come from here, the heart, where you have sensation of lightness. You know, anytime you're going into a problem and you said you're going to do this because, that's that brain. That's that brain saying, hey, I'm trying to logisticize this. Instead, what if you would go into your heart? And what does that look like? It's that knowing, it's that intuition, it's that sensation that, that's the thing. It gives you a lightness. Whenever you try to think it through, it's heavy and cumbersome. When you're coming from your heart, it's light and airy and feels expansive. So what does that look like? Let's say you have digestive problems. Instead of going on the internet and looking up everything to do with digestive problems and what it could be, what could be the problem, what could be the answer, blah, 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 blah. Ask some questions. Body, what is this? What can I do with it? Can I change it? And how can I change it? And just by putting out that question into the universe, you're opening things up for it to appear for you maybe that day, maybe later that week, maybe later that month. But you'll know. It'll be that sensation of, that's it. This is not to say, don't go to the doctor. Don't get things checked out. Yes, do what's required. And allow your inner knowing to help you. Allow that heart to take over instead of your head. So another thing you can do is ask a question. Find something that you enjoy. Like, body, what would it take for me to have fun with you like I have fun walking out in nature and being with animals? And get the sensation of that walking in nature and being with animals. And then take that into your body. And get that sense. And when you have that sense, you'll know what is the thing for you. It will come to you. That heart-centered thing, it's a sensation. It's a knowing. It's there. So what can you do to allow that heart to take over that brain and give you that heart-centered resolution for what you require today. Okay, and now on to food focus. So our food focus is coconut squash, which, let's see if I can show it to you. I will turn this around. So this is a coconut squash. It has been new to me, and it's the new guy in town. It's a hybrid of a butternut squash and a kabocha squash, and was created in 2018 by Rose 7 Seeds. It's been noted for its creamy texture, its soft edible skin, and its sweet taste. Coconut squash, like other squashes, has many health benefits. It's a good source of vitamin C, which contains immune, skin, and antioxidant benefits. It has adequate amounts of potassium that may help in lowering the blood pressure and aids in heart and muscle function. It's a decent source of carotenoids, which is a precursor to vitamin A, and it also contains vitamin E, which assists with hair, nail, and skin health. Coconut squash does cook quicker than some squashes because of its softer skin, and it can be roasted and added to soups, salads, or paired with other vegetables. And because of its creamy texture, it can be paired with things like beans to make a hearty dip. Coconut squash can be found in some grocery stores and farmers markets, or you can try your hand in growing it by ordering seeds. I found coconut squash via Misfits Market, and if you're not familiar with Misfits Market, it's a membership, it's a membership box order thing where you can get organic vegetables that are misfits, whether they had overstock of them, they have weird markings on them, whatever, and you can get a weekly delivery to your home. And you can change it up each week. You don't have to order it each week, but that is where I was introduced to coconut squash. So my recipe actually is just going to be cooking it in my Instant Pot, so steaming it per se. And what I'll do with it, I will slice it in half and take the seeds out. Put a cup of water in the Instant Pot. And here you see the Instant Pot. I will put the Instant Pot on manual and high pressure, and I will let it cook for about 14 to 16 minutes. Let the steam out, open it up, and hopefully it will be soft by that time. If not, just put the lid back on, put it in for a few more minutes, and you're good to go. And the skin is edible, so you can eat the skin and all. Okay, so now on to events. My next event that I will be is this coming Sunday, which is February, let's say today's the 4th, so February the 11th. In Weirton, West Virginia, at the Holistic Health and Psychic Fair at the Holiday Inn there at Weirton, Steubenville. And I will post this on my Facebook page, Unleash Your Health with Anne. So you have the event page and you can have the address and everything. But there at the Holistic Health Fair, it's a super fun time. There are readers, so you can get your readings. There are hourly free lectures, and then plenty of vendors with jewelry and energy medicine and energy practitioners and candles and all sorts of fun things. And I will be performing energetic sessions, access bars, access energetic facelift, and my own creation of Unleash Your Healing sessions. So come out and have some fun. It's a fun event and a beautiful drive to Weirton. And that's all. If you made it here and you listened, thank you for listening and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.